This game is over.
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone. Halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. It will. It is out of here. Encarnacion, first pitch swinging. Deep right center. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a two-run homer.
It's time for the Hum Baby Baseball postgame show. Brought to you by our friends at Corona Accounting Solutions. Do you need help getting your books together? Are you scared of tax time? Don't worry, the staff at Corona Accounting Solutions can help. Visit us at coronapdx.com and schedule a consult today. Corona Accounting Solutions. We take the fear out of finances.
Fitzgerald drives that one to center field, sending Doyle back at the wall. Go!
Now that's how you're supposed to play. 7 consecutive games to start the season. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. This is insane. What an amazing start to the year for the San Francisco Giants. This is what we want to see from this team. This is what we've been wanting to see for years. For freaking years. And this is the hottest start. I remember 2015, the Giants had a great first half. I don't think they started the year 7-1. Correct me if I'm wrong. What's the historic data there? Is this the hottest start? I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter. This is what we got to do. This game here, a very tight one. The Giants had it. We had the game. We had the freaking game. In the bottom of the 9th inning, we'll recap it all. Doval unfortunately blows the save, but he does get out of it, gives the Giants a chance in the bottom half. The Giants knew they had to score, had a little problem with the net, had a little injury there, a little bit of an issue, but ultimately the Giants do get the run home thanks to one, Wilmer Flores, an absolute legend. Lower your voice, baby, sleep, please. Oh, for a second I thought there was a problem here. I thought something was wrong. Lower the voice, the baby's asleep. You probably want to adjust your volume. You got a few options. You can adjust your volume on your own computer or device. You can use headphones, or you maybe don't want to watch YouTube if it's going to wake the baby. We got Paul. I have to stop putting Doval in these type of situations. We got text messages coming in. Don't care about the baby. Is it a hum baby is all I want to know. Wake the baby up. Ain't nobody trying to care about the sleeping baby. We care about the baby, but if it wakes up, he'll be just fine. The baby will be just fine. We have one of the best records in baseball, Zendava. We got James Decker. We got Warlock. Oh my gosh, the text messages just don't. The text messages. Let's turn the phone down so we're not bothered. Oh, I do have a little something here. Boom. Sorry it's green. I need to get an orange broom. That's what we need to do. We need to get an orange broom for the program. I bought this actually to sweep with. This was actually meant to sweep with, but it actually has a whole new purpose now. So the Giants win the ball game. Yeah, hopefully Robles is okay. Zendava, when you look at baseball around the league, in most ways the Giants look spectacular. They look like the best team in the league. By the way, we have some super chats I don't think I've covered. The Salvation Army, $2. Salvation Army has been an unbelievable supporter of the channel. Wow, what a win. Go Giants. Thank you so much. The Salvation Army. also James Decker. Thank you so much, Mr. Decker, a longtime supporter. That's a 10 spot right there. And we got Malone. Okay, this is earlier stuff. Malone is here. Thank God no beer league. I will continue to hate runner at second and extra innings. Probably if I live long enough, there'll be a point in time where people are like, what? You were around when they didn't do that? I'm going to be like, yeah, and I still hate it. I'm hoping someday they get rid of it. I really do. I hope someday they get rid of it. I don't think it's happening, though. Once you institute a rule and you keep it and the players want it because they want to go home and get to the club or whatnot, it really, I don't think it's going anywhere. But I hate that rule, but luckily, we didn't have to see it today. Wilmer's unbelievable. Wilmer's unbelievable. I mean, how many games did we win today from Wilmer? And that's credit to the front office and to Buster Posey for hanging on to Wilmer Flores. They could have let go. After last year, said, you know what, Wilmer, we're going to cut you loose. You know, we think you're past your prime. Good luck to you. They could have easily done that. We probably wouldn't have even, I would have been disappointed, but I wouldn't have been surprised. Wouldn't have been that surprising either. First place. We're going to check the standings. First place. Sorry, I bumped the mic. Hopefully everything's going smooth here. I tried to play the hit at the beginning, and I think it was buffering a little bit because I have a monitor here that's showing what y'all see, trying to keep the internet running. So let's see if we can watch that again here. Here it is.
And a base hit. And here comes Matos. And this game is over.
So there you have it. That was the play. There's Wade Jr. There's the celebration. It still looked like it's a little bit choppy. I don't know how it's coming through for you guys, but anyway, hopefully you can at least hear the call there from Dwayne Kuiper. Thank you, James Decker. I do appreciate it. We got to get through this one. Eric, when you think the sample size is big enough for this team to be real? Oh, there's really no answer to that. Any sample size could make them real and they could still fall apart. I mean, you don't want, I'm not satisfied until we clinch a playoff spot. But to answer the question realistically, I think 30 games in, like you know who to worry about, you know who the good teams are, you know who the bad teams are. For the most part, things can change, but that's when you kind of start to get an idea where you're really at. So if we're 30 games in and Giants are still, in first place or right there with a great record and still playing good baseball, that's when I feel like, this team is 100% for real. I mean, they're for real. They don't get it twisted, but I'm just saying it's not a big enough sample to get too excited. We're excited, but I ain't buying my World Series tickets just yet. Let's just put it that way. Heard good on the call. Yeah, I don't know why it's coming through choppy. I don't know why it's choppy. Why has it got to be choppy? Maybe if I downloaded the video and put it up, it might not be. Let me see what I have here. Do I have any old? Let's see. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to test it because when I'm watching it on the internet and it works perfectly fine from my angle. But then when I share the screen and play it, it's kind of buffery. I don't understand that. But I'm going to do a test, and we're going to see if I can play it, if it's a little more smoother, if I download it first and then play it. So we'll see. It'll take me a few seconds to do that, but it's happening. It is happening. What is happening right now? Oh, my gosh. Okay, 2021 Giants, except this year we make it past the NLDS. Past the MLDS. We can't know how good the Giants are yet, but this start tells us what they can be. 100%. And, these games could, the way the baseball season goes is you have games that you conclusively win, games that you conclusively get your ass kicked, and then close games. And the difference between the winners and losers is how you play in those close games. Giants so far are finding ways to win. That's how you win. That's how you become champions. That's how you get to the playoffs. Winning these one-run games like today, finding ways to walk off like the Giants just did. coming from behind, winning close games, and that's what the Giants are doing, and that's what I appreciate it. Now the Reds are coming back. Reds haven't been playing good. I just made a video about the Reds today. It's actually a short because there was an Ellie De La Cruz bunted in the middle of a no-hitter in the 6th inning. I was totally okay with it. You're trying to get your game back, your team back in the game. It's a 3-0 game, very close game. You can't get any hits. You can't get any base runners. Trying to get something going, trying to rattle the pitcher, breaking up his no-hitter. I'm here for it. We're trying to win the game. You play to win the game. You play to win the game. You don't play just to play it. So I was totally fine with that. So much contact from everyone. It's actually insane. Well, let's break this one down. Run by run. Hit by hit. Pitch by pitch. But we do have to recap the game. Paul, again, just being real in doubt. I'm clicking on the comments. They're not up. There it goes. So much contact. Paul, X, a real fan. Loretta, I'm clicking on it. It's not coming up. I'm about to freak out over here. I'm trying to load a page. It's not coming up. It's just white. I'm not sure what's going on. Let me close some of these tabs. Maybe I got too many tabs open. Let's see. Okay. Let's go. Gigantes. So in this ball game, the scoring got started right away. I thought the pitcher today, Hicks, was not perfect. I mean, it was a little shaky. Definitely want to see better stuff, but he did fight. He got through to the 6th inning. He did pitch pretty well. He's had a good season so far. The bullpen pitched very well, other than the one run given up by Doval. But anyway, Julio Rodriguez went deep right away in this game. They added an extra run in the top of the 3rd inning. Cal Raleigh hit one. Didn't even hit it that well, but it got out of the ballpark. He's so powerful. All of a sudden, it's 2-0. But the Giants' bats break out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Elliot Ramos with the base hit and RBI, making it 2-1. And Mike Yastrzemski with the Oppo Taco power, an unbelievable shot. And that bomb was a 3-run shot, 4-2 Giants. 6th inning, the Mariners got 1 run closer on a Ryan Bliss base hit and RBI, making it 4-3. The Giants looked like we were in a spot to win it in the 9th, but Victor Robles with the base hit. And after an intentional walk, Randy Arozarena with 2 outs. Fan on feet, we were ready to go home, but Arozarena hit the double. And all of a sudden, the game was tied at 4. That was very dicey in the 9th. We got out of it, and then of course Wilmer walks it off in the bottom half. And that's your recap, brought to you by Logan 707 since Barry Bonds last season. We all know Giants diehard fans know that. Gary A., I'm a Dodgers fan, but I have more respect for you than Madre fans. Well, I highly appreciate that. Highly appreciate that. The team is shocking me. We have JC, my king. Jesus Christ, my king. This team is shocking me. Doval needs to go back to Sacktown. We do have some good options in Sacramento, by the way, including Kyle Harrison. I haven't really checked on their stats, though, but I know the minor league season's in full swing, so I'm going to have to start checking out some of their games as well. Day off tomorrow for the minor leagues. And Gary, thank you so much. No BS. I mean, this I wouldn't have predicted this. If you said, matter of fact, if we go back to the beginning of the year, I said this is what the Giants need to do. They need to take 2 out of 3 in Cincinnati, take 2 out of 3 in Houston, and then sweep the Mariners. They did one better. They swept in Houston. I hoped to be 7-2 right now. That was my goal. I said we can be 7-2 after the Mariners series. And that's my goal. Every time I do that, we never get the goal. We got the goal today. I don't think it's a day off tomorrow, is it? No. Giants Reds tomorrow. Day off tomorrow for the minor league. For the minor leagues. Minor leagues don't play on Monday. They have like a very set schedule. Kind of like Little League. Giants Reds tomorrow. Webb starts around 6 tomorrow, around 6. Reds tomorrow. My goal is 8-0, says EK. It's your boy, OG. Oh, crap. Man, the whole team attitude just feels better this year. Winning helps, but whoever said Posey has changed the club mindset, you're right. Absolutely, it has. He has changed the mindset of this team, and I don't know. Right now, he's on high. Right now, it's at all good times in the front office. That's not how baseball usually goes for long term. We're going to probably have some bad times eventually, I'm guessing. Let me try to. I'm uploading that Wilmer clip now. Give it a few minutes, and we'll see if it actually plays smoothly or not. That's going to be an interesting test. I'm going to need y'all feedback on that. 161-1. It's not possible, but just to think that's even mathematically possible after 9 games is amazing. I'm a pastor, so I have something to represent God. Oh, I didn't know you're a pastor, the Salvation Army. Very appreciative of your support of the channel. Thank you so much. Salvation Army has been a huge supporter since very close to day one. One more sweep. This is my first MLB fandom. Los Gigantes desde 2006. 2006. Yeah, that was the time when the Giants had Matt Cain. Let's see if I can remember. Because I remember the '80s lineup so well when I was growing up, and even though I never stopped following the Giants, name those early years, I got everyone. These came in later years, '90s, 2000s. It's a little harder for me. 2006, obviously we had Bonds in left. Center field was it Dave Roberts? Right field was it Ryan Klesko in 2006? You guys remember we had Ryan Klesko? Third base at that time. David Bell was here in 2002, 2006. Who's the third baseman of that? Was it Edgar? Not Edgar Renteria. What was his name? I think it was Edgar. Not Edgar Martinez, but something like that. You guys remember who I'm talking about? He had a nice little power, had some pop. Edgar something. Who am I thinking of? Now I got to look it up. Love the winning streak prior to Kane. Is your kitty back to normal? Yeah, he's right here sleeping. He's right here sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. He's right on the chair. Now he'll jump on this chair, and I got to bring in another chair because I don't want to wake him up. It's not Renteria. In 2006, we had a third baseman. Maybe it's not Edgar. I want to say he was good. He's a power hitter. I want to say it was Edgar something. No, it says Pedro Feliz. It's showing. Who am I thinking? I must be thinking of 2005. Oh, no. Is he on the bench? Yeah, let me check the 2005 because now maybe 2005, 2004. I'm thinking of somebody. Yeah, Pedro Feliz was here for a while. Edgardo. Not Edgar. Edgardo Alfonzo. Huge difference, kids. Huge difference. Edgardo Alfonzo. You guys remember this dude? He got some pop. He came to the Giants. He was here in 03, 04, and 05. Actually, he didn't hit as many home runs as I thought he did. With the Mets, he used to hit 27, 25. Didn't hit as many with the Giants. But he was here for 3 years. He was a regular. For 3 years, Edgardo Alfonzo. That's who I was thinking of. Baby. My tummy. What can I do to relieve it? Can't help you on that one. You see my past messages? Messages are coming in quick right now. Logan, no, I don't see the previous message. I'm scrolling. Can we get an emoji of your cat McCovey? Oh, you want an emoji of McCovey? That's possible. That is possible. First thing I do when I wake up is pray the Giants stay healthy and get the dub. What a big win today, and I don't even know what to say about this team. It's a full team right now. They are hot. They are running all cylinders, and this is a key. We know now Giants this year should never be below 500. That has to be the goal. Like, this team cannot drop below 500. You got to really play bad. You are not technically 7 games above 500. That's how we say it, because 8-1, so 7 games above 500. And this team should never sniff 500 this year. I'm not saying they got to finish with, this type of percentage, loss percentage. Obviously, that's probably asking too much, but at least we don't sniff 500. You got to stay, when after 50 games, hopefully this team is like, I don't know, even if they're 30-20, which hopefully we're even better than that, but you do not want to touch 500. Wrapping up today's ball game, we see Adames got a hit. Jung-Hoo Lee. Jung-Hoo Lee's hitting 344. Jung-Hoo Lee's going to be on the All-Star team. Hot take. Jung-Hoo Lee's going to be on the All-Star team. Kevin's hitting 281. Ramos went 1 for 4, hitting 308. Yaz had a hit today. He's hitting big hit, a bomb. 3 RBIs, hitting 333. Look at these OPSs: 931, 941, 940, 942, and 1,000, and 950 for Flores. These OPSs are out of control. Anything above 900 is elite at the big league level. Bailey's off to a slow start. Christian Koss still looking for Christian. What's going on, Christian Koss? I stuck my neck out for you, bro. I called Bob Melvin and told him to put Christian on the team. Okay, me and Christian go back, and you're making me look like an idiot. We got good young pitchers. Didn't even hit Snell. Jung-Hoo Lee's my boy, wearing his jersey right now. G-Men are killing it in Muxby Xfinity. Oh yeah, what about the video? Let's check out the clip. Did it not work? An error occurred. Okay. It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. I tried to upload the clip of the Flores hit. Maybe I can try again. I'm not sure what's going on. Internet, man. 2025 is a terrible, terrible year for technology. We are so behind. PK, man, MLB The Show. Hum baby, my mama said Giants have a good lineup. Well, mama's smart. Gosh dang it. This is the only I'm going to have to put some tape on this effing button. What's the last thing I said? Son of a freaking gun. This button gets pushed. I'm going to have to put some tape on this button because I keep pushing this freaking button and I'm getting pissed off every day. Every day. Mute again. Thank God for the comment section. What do channels do that don't look at their comments? They just go on and on for an hour muted. Jiminy Christmas. My gosh, man. Muted. You guys have been saying it for a while. We got a super sticker from Loretta. $4.99 with the super sticker. Gosh, Lee, am I good? Did I press the button again? The stupid button. Is there a setting that button can't be pressed? Holy moly. No puedo oírte. Cannot hear you. Freaking technology. Just as I was talking about it. Oh my goodness. This stupid button right here. If I press it, and I press it again, now you can hear me. Gosh, Lee, man. This is supposed to be a play-by-play headset with a stupid big-ass button right there? That's so insensitive. You just think about the button that it presses. Son of a freak. As I was saying, why can't we use the closer in a safe situation like Walker? You know, he's our closer. I get it. 2025, you know, you don't want to use guys when they pitch too much. I know we're kind of sissified, but can we go a little old school? Like, we don't have to play 3,000 consecutive games like Cal Ripken Jr., but can we go a little old school and use the closer in a safe situation? That's the only complaint I'd have for today. Son of a freak. Stupid design for you. Yeah, I know. Like, do Kruk and Kipe have a big ass button? This button is huge. I mean, I get it. You want a way to mute yourself. I click to mute myself. Jeez, I wonder if I can bypass that. Maybe just put some tape over it or something. I'll go back to my old mic. I got my mic right here. Maybe I can use this as a backup somehow. Thank you so much for jumping in, Salvation Army. I'm telling you what, little tape or white glue. I tell you what, if the Giants hadn't been winning, you would have seen a couple of freakouts because technology it's pushing by buttons. I mean, speaking of buttons, okay, I've been getting absolutely fed up with the technology. And I'm pressing stuff right now and it doesn't work. Made from China here. Made from China, huh? 你说中文吗? Edgar Renteria. Grizzly Tank. I was talking about Edgardo Alfonso. I finally figured that out. If that's what you're referring to. But yeah. Good win today. We'll take it. Let's see what's on deck. Brought to you by Corona Accounting Solutions. Where's Jason Corona been? I haven't seen him in the streams lately. Probably working hard because it is tax season. It's April, which I got to do my taxes. Speaking of that, tomorrow it's Giants Reds. Free game on MLB.com if you need to watch it, don't have access. Baby, I'm always down to help you with the live shows and the sound. I'm known as someone with the best sound on YouTube. Best sound on YouTube? Alex Radford, I did not know that you had the best sound on YouTube. Here we have pretty good sound when it works, which is very rare. But I appreciate it. I mean, I've just got a simple headset. Plug in, everything's working, and there's just this button. I think if I I don't know. I'll figure something out. That can't continue. That can't continue. Yeah, it has a cord. Tomorrow's going to be Logan Webb taking on Hunter Green, the rematch, right? Didn't we have this matchup earlier this year? We have a rematch with the Reds. Took care of business in Cincinnati. 1-2 out of 3. That's the only loss of the year. They're coming to Oracle. This is a huge series. Look, man, Giants don't have to sweep them, but if they do, oh, wow. I mean, if the Giants start this year 10-1, that would be amazing. You go 9-2 to start the year. I think that's acceptable. We're in a position now we can lose a game and not completely lose our minds. We can accept it. There's going to be some losses, but that's not the day because with Webb going out, we want to see a great performance from Logan Webb. We want to get a W. Other than that, across Major League Baseball, what, you do your taxes because YouTube? I do my taxes so I don't go to prison. AM Echo Sky. The Giants have just swept the Mariners today. Now that the Giants have taken the division lead since the Dodgers lost today versus the Phillies. That's what I'm talking about. The Phillies defeated the Dodgers 8-7. Thank you, Phillies. Thank you, Phillies. Washington over the Diamondbacks 5-4. Thank you, Nationals. Appreciate it. 2-1 Mets over the Blue Jays. Royals 4-1 over Baltimore. There's supposed to be a little air that lows right over Milwaukee is. There's a little arrow that loads there. So I click that, and it shows the rest of the games. It's not popping up. There it is. Look how long it took for that arrow to pop up. Look how long it took. Anyway, Colorado Rockies destroyed the A's 12-5. Giants 5-4 over the Mariners. Beautiful. And other than that, we wait for tomorrow. Let's see if we can see the standings. Probably not. I thought you don't work, you don't have to do taxes. Well, if you don't work and you don't make any money, maybe you don't. But I do work and I do make money. Not a lot. I'm not bragging, but I do make a little bit. So I do have to pay taxes. That's how I work. This weird system. I wish it wasn't that way, but that's how it is. EK, it's your boy OGO Crab Man. What were we talking about again? The standings. Giants 8-1, officially in first place, even though games back is tied. If you look at our percentage, we are above the Dodgers. We are officially in first place. I don't know why we should be. I feel like we should be a half game above the Dodgers, but whatever. We are in first place. Best winning streak in the game of baseball. Has there been any power rankings released lately? If they don't have the Giants in the top 10 of the power rankings, of the next power rankings, we're going to have a problem. I can get the opening day power rankings, but now if the next power rankings, Giants need to be up there. Am I wrong? We should be at least top 3, says Micah. See y'all tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for stepping in. Franklin for dropping in. But that deep state might have something to say about that. Crash out coming in. Eric will tweet because Yankees going to be tough in their place. Their place. Appreciate you jumping in and everyone else. Right now, the last power ranking I can find. It's not loading. I don't see any recent ones, so whatever it is, I'm sure they have the Giants pretty low. The internet's sucking. What else is new? I think I need to restart my computer before a stream. Restart everything because I'm always working and I got a million windows open. It probably goes down. But damn. Last time the Giants went 6-1, they won the World Series in both 2012 and 2014. I keep saying the Giants are a sneaky team this year. They are very sneaky. Let's play Bye Bye Baby and let's hit the road. Where's my guitar? I got them both here, but this one's closer. When the Giants come to town, it's Bye Bye Baby. Every time the chips are down, bye bye baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye bye baby. If you wanna be in first place, bye bye baby. Listen to the broadcast on KNBR. You'll see exactly who we are. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye bye baby. Bye bye. Baby. There you have it. Keep hum, baby. Let's keep it up. Thank you everyone for joining for the post-game show. Player of the game is going to Mike. Without that bomb, we lose. We lose. That's what the game. We don't play. We don't go extra. We don't go to the bottom nine, but we don't have a safe situation top half. So thank you to Mike Yastrzemski, 3 RBIs, 3 batting averages, player of the game. Yaz Daddy. Are we still good with the audio? Thank you guys so much for letting me know when I'm mid. It helps out a ton. Thank you for the super today. Salvation Army, James Decker, and Loretta with the super amazing sticker. I see the baby crash out. I just game only thing keeping me from losing it and having a meltdown over here. What the heck? Okay, I think the internet's struggling. I'm out of here. I'm working on a new documentary though. Check it out when it's live. It's not going to be another position ranking one that I this morning, and I hope to get it live. Honestly, like I probably won't finish it till Tuesday or Wednesday, but look for a new video coming out soon. Other than that, Hum Baby meetup at the ball game. I hope to do it next month. We'll keep you posted. Other than that, have a great day. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Kitty is sleeping. You guys are amazing. Can we see Kitty? Can we see Kitty? Can we see this? Can we see? McCovey Cove sleeping. Yeah, that's a wrap, guys. That's a wrap. I didn't want to wake him up. I don't like meetups. Heels says no meetups. You never know what I'm capable of, guys. You might meet me at Oracle. I'm kidnap you or something. So do it at your own risk. Meet up at your own risk. You guys have a wonderful day. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Talk to you. Okay, I don't know if I'm live. The thing just kicked me off right as I was saying goodbye. Right as I was saying see ya, that the freaking thing kicked me off and said technical difficulties. I don't know if I'm live. I don't know if anyone can hear me. But Giants won, so hey, we're going to take it as a W. Hopefully we have a smoother stream tomorrow. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. See ya in the next one.
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. Hit well. And out of the head. Encarnacion, first pitch swinging. Deep right center. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a 2-run homer.
It's time for the Hum Baby Baseball postgame show. Brought to you by our friends at Corona Accounting Solutions. Do you need help getting your books together? Are you scared of tax time? Don't worry, the staff at Corona Accounting Solutions can help. Visit us at coronapdx.com and schedule a consult today. Corona Accounting Solutions. We take the fear out of finances.
Fitzgerald drives that one to center field, sending Doyle back at the wall. Goal!
Thank you so much for that super chat from Fins Up 24/7. Thanks for another stream. I was getting late. I was late getting the broom. Thank you so much for